Viewers all over the world, wherever you're watching, don't forget that this is your prophet, Dr. David Kingsley Elijah, the major prophet of God that God is using for the whole world. You see, the country Nigeria, we are all interested in everything that happens in this very country. And I see that as major prophet of the world and the United Nations ambassador and a man of peace that is always called to come and do something and always stand in the gap to tell the truth, even at the face of the people that are involved. I look at what is happening since this last week, the news that have been flying on the media regarding the issue of Nnamdi Kanu and regarding the governor of Anambra State, Governor Charles Soludo, that has offered himself to be what is called a surety to making sure that Nnamdi Kanu is released on bail. You see, this issue and the continuous detention of the man called Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria should quickly, as quick as possible, find what is called a political solution to solve this matter, because the issue of continuous detention of a man of that caliber that his people love so much and his people are interested and ready to die for is what is called a suicidal arrangement of a person that is in that class is not supposed to. A kind of the people that are in authority should, as quick as possible, find a solution to get this matter resolved, because if a man of that caliber that is called a governor is ready to sign a surety, I think Nigerian government, the advice I have for them is to, find a way round about this, to use this opportunity to, take themselves away from the shy or from the shame that is going to come upon them for holding a man that the court have already discharged and acquitted. You see, they should find what's called a political solution to let Nnamdi Kanu go, to the betterment of everybody in the country, because the continuous holding of the man called Nnamdi Kanu is not going to bring progress to Nigeria. It's not going to allow the country to see another face. And you see, many a times people shy away from things that are very vital. What are we talking about here? Everybody's talking about, we want to separate, we want to be on our own. What is the cause of people trying to separate or people wanting to be on their own? The issue that is causing all of this thing is what is called the poor governance that they are getting in the country. For about how many years after the Civil War, we are still where we are. We are even more backward than before. And so every man that is sane will always fight for what is called freedom. And so the government should not see it as a means of attacking them, but they should see it as a means to wake them up to do the right thing. And so now this man has been discharged and acquitted by the court, and you are still holding him. You are still holding him, and everybody is speaking. Amnesty International, United Nations, and everybody have been speaking, and up till now, nothing has been done. This is what's called impunity, and this is what's called a country that is not ready for success. Because this thing cannot happen to any other tribe. There's no man from the north that can be held in detention and the court will say, leave him, let him go, and you are keep on holding that man. Nobody from the north can be done to this can be done to. So you cannot do it to Nnamdi Kanu and expect the Igbos to be happy or expect the Biafrans to be happy. You are doing this and holding him, continuous holding him, is not the right thing for your governance. Now we have seen the governor of Anambra State, offering himself to be a surety. I also want you to know that if you need more sureties, Major Prophet Dr. David Kingsley Elijah, I am willing to come and sign surety for Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Give him to me. Let him be released for me. Release him and give him to me. Any day you don't see him, call me. I will appear there. I will come there. This is an issue that needs to be sorted once and for all. It is not even the only Governor Soludo that is ready to sign surety. The major prophet of God, I am willing and ready to come there and sign the surety. If you don't see him, call me. I will come there. I'll be right there. Anywhere you want me to be, I will stand there and sign the surety. Then you let this man go. Let peace reign. You should come to what's called political dialogue. Look at the politics is about dialogue. Politics is about meeting the people and doing what is right. You are needing more. You need more sureties. If the senators from the southeast are not ready, if all the governors are not ready, if the people right there are not ready, men of God are not ready, Major Prophet Dr. David Elijah, the number one prophet in the whole world, I am willing and ready to come right there and sign the signature. You need my passport, my international passport, I will tender it to you. What do you need? You need my ID card, I will tender it there. You need my address, I will tender it there. You need CFO, I will tender it there. You need my community head to sign. I, Major Prophet of God, the Prophet Dr. David King, I am ready and willing to also come there and sign surety for you to let this man Nnamdi Kanu to leave the detention and go and the plan with these people. We are talking about better governance. We are talking about a society that we all can call our own. We are talking about good governance. We are talking about the right thing, the right of everybody to be given to him. Don't forget that this agitation is not only the Biafrans. Don't forget that this agitation is not only the people of Oduduwa. Don't forget that this agitation is also people of Fulani also need their own freedom. Forget about that they are on power now. They need their freedom. And so you must give it to them. And the Ariwas need their freedom. Give it to them. Oduduwa needs their freedom. Give it to them. The Biafrans have been agitating and been fighting for this for many years. So give them their freedom. Let everybody be free. You see, the people now will think that, oh yeah, they want to divide the country. It's not about dividing the country. It's about giving the right of every individual. Let every individual have their right. Give their right to them. Give their right to them. People are crying. People are dying. People are hungry. People are in pains here and there. You need a surety. Major Prophet Dr. David Elijah, the most accurate prophet of God in the whole world. I am willing to come there and sign a surety. If you don't need the Soludo, I will come there. If Governor Soludo is not willing to sign, or you don't want him, or you don't need him, call Major Prophet Dr. David Elijah. I will sign the surety that Master Nnamdi Kanu should be out of that detention. Any day you don't see him, call me, the prophet. I will make myself available. I will be right there in the courtroom or wherever you want me to be. I'll be there, right there, spiritually. If you want me to disappear and appear there, I will disappear and I will appear there, right there in your face, and you will see and know that power past power. We cannot be like, we are all matured. We're all humans, and this is our time. We cannot allow our time to be wild away. Our children are there. Many of us now, our children are even old, as if they are older than us. They have grown up. And what are the stories we are telling them? They go better, it go better. How and when shall the country better? We are here now, look at to buy just petrol to drive your car. Many vehicles, people cannot move anywhere again because you cannot afford to buy all the petroleum products and all of that. Is that how we want to go in a country that God has blessed in this way? We have everything, and we're talking about election. Africa people in Nigeria, is it to vote and to vote and to vote and to elect that we continue to elect? We should look at who is there to take us to the next level. Who is there to give us the right governance that we're looking for? And the man come out and said, we want to be free. We want our people to be treated as humans. We want our people to be respected. We want our people to do and be industrious. And you say, oh, he's committing treason. He wants to divide the country. Is it not better for you to divide the country if you know that you cannot manage it well? Is it better you divide the country, let people be alive, than to now say you are together and everybody dies? Die of hunger and starvation, die of wrong governance, insecurity here and there. So you are looking for who to sign. If the signature and the Soludo is not enough for surety, Major Prophet Dr. David Elijah, finally it has happened. Major Prophet, I'm offering myself for what's called surety for Master Nnamdi Kanu. We cannot keep on shying away from this. We all must do something for the Lord to take control. In every generation, God is interested and God wants to see what the people that are in power or in authority are doing. What I'm doing is my work. On the last day when I meet with my God, God will ask me, what have you done for the people in Nigeria? What have you done for the people of Biafra? What have you done for the Oduduwas? What have you done for the Ariwas? What have you even done for the Fulanis? And people will come out and Fulani, this Fulani. This is bringing bad name to people. Leave them. Let them live their life as they want. Give everybody freedom. Let everybody have their freedom. If they are good, they will be good for themselves. If they are bad, they will be bad for themselves. And somebody will say, oh, the Biafra people, they don't love themselves. If we don't love ourselves, allow us to hate ourselves. If we love ourselves, let us show ourselves the love. So why I'm saying this is that we cannot keep on every day. We are recycling and recycling and recycling. We are watching. Amnesty International is watching. United Nations, we are watching. I am a United Nations ambassador, peace ambassador. I have the right to write a letter, a memo, to write there in Geneva, United Nations, to tell them as a peace ambassador in the whole world. I have the right to write and petition and write there. But we are looking at a way to come out of this. We're looking at what's called a political solution and the best way forward. And the man Soludo has, come out despite the fact that people are complaining. He now says he's offering himself for a shorty. And if you need more shorty, you need a bishop. I am a bishop. You need a prophet. I am a prophet. You need a peace ambassador, United Nations representative. I am here as an appointee, United Nations peace ambassador. I am willing and ready to come and put my signature as a shorty. Let this matter be solved once and for all. We cannot remain in this very era forever and ever. And this section of governance is about to round up. And it will round up, and we still go back and let new people and continue the old story. We are no more interested in old story. And this is why everybody is getting tired of electing and electing and electing and electing. We cannot keep electing forever. Let us discuss the best way forward. Let us discuss what is good for us. Let's discuss how we can stay together or how we can be on our separate ways. Because major prophet of God, I will never be a party to what is called intimidation. I will never be a party to what is called partisan. I will never be a party to the people that are not willing to moving forward. I will never be a party to marginalization. I will never be a party to what is called pressing people down and trying to stand on people's head and use it for political purpose, or play politics with the people, or play politics with the nation of the people of Biafra. I'm not a party to that. And if the people that are right there, representative of the Southeast, are not willing to do the right thing, we, the leaders of the church, we, the people that God has called and put in position, we are ready to do something, to stand in the gap and make sure that something happens. Let peace reign. The Southeast has been jeopardized, and it cannot remain like that. It cannot be like that. When people like us storm the Southeast, we are there and things are off and upside down. That's not the will of God. We cannot be militarizing the area or coming in this and that in different forms. Let us have the best way of what's called negotiation. Discuss this. Call the people that matters. Let us come there and discuss this matter once and for all. What we are talking about is what is called the progress and what is called the betterment of everybody. The poor and the rich, the average, the middle class, the top class, and the low class. Everybody should come to what's called a point where we all must have what is called the best for us. We must have the best for us, so that the children that are coming behind us will not throw stone on us. They will not say, look at the people that call themselves our fathers. Look at the errors. Look at the things that we have done. Because all of these things, whatever is done now is recorded and written down. And when the appropriate time comes, everybody is definitely going to give account of what he or she has done. This is our time to do the right thing. And if we miss this time of doing the right thing, when else are we going to do the right thing? So please, I am using this medium to offer myself, Prophet Dr. David Kingsley Elijah, the major prophet of God, United Nations ambassador, peace ambassador. I am here to offer myself that I should be among the people that should come. If you need more shorties, I will fly in there to Asorok to put my signature for what is called shorty for the Master Nnamdi Kanu. Let him be released for peace to reign. We want what is called the best for everybody, the best for all the ethnic groups in this country. We want the best for everybody. We don't want anybody to cry, oh, they have done this, they have done that to us. Let every ethnic group in this country be free, and they go into what is called what is best for them. That's what we're talking about. And so, major prophet of God, I have also tendered my signature, and I'm ready for what's called the shorty. Don't look for shorty anywhere. Don't look for shorty anywhere. If Soludo comes up, let me also call me there. If Soludo is not ready, forget about the governors. Call me there. Let us put our signature. Release him for us. Let us now take the charge of the shorty. You don't see him, we will appear there to represent the matter. That's what we're talking about. For peace to reign. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. The best for our people. The best for the people in the country, the populace, and everybody right in the country. This will not be a solution, a frustration we passed through year before last and last year, and it continues. And right now we are in January, and before you know it, the month is ended, and we are entering into election. And they say election, and election comes and go, and we continue to talk the same old story. We cannot remain in old story. We will have what's called the best way, the political solution to get this solved right and once and for all. So peace must reign in the name of Jesus. So my prayer is that the peace of the Lord that passes all understanding must reign. We want the peace to reign. We want God to take control. We are praying that God should help us and also touch the people in power, people in authority, to do the right thing and know that this is what's called destiny of people being toiled with. Toiling with destiny of people, toiling with people's destiny. And when you toil with people's destiny, it's not best for you, because tomorrow will always count. Whatever you do today, tomorrow will always count. So you need people for what's called surety. The major prophet of God is right here, and I'm willing for what's called tendering my signature for surety. And God will take control, and at the end of it all, name of God Almighty will be praised. Thank you for watching. I'm still your prophet. If you have not subscribed to this channel, Possibility TV, do that immediately. Let us all join hands together to get what is right. Everybody should be respected. The right of everybody is important. Respect the top class, the middle class, and the low class. Respect everybody. Everybody's right must be given to them. And then that is when we talk about the country we want to be. We'll talk about the country we want to be. We must also respect everybody's right. Thank you for watching. This is your prophet, Dr. David Kingleo Elijah. God bless you. God bless you.